What is happening, YouTube world? Kyle Louie here, bringing you guys a new video for you today, right here on Kyle's Vlog. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys for tuning in. Whether you've been with me from the beginning or you're new, I appreciate you and your time. If you haven't subscribed yet, I definitely encourage you to. It's right there in that corner. It says subscribe with red letters. You should be able to see it, and then that way you never miss an upload. Um, Now, for those of you that are new, you guys can check out my bio, read in there on what I do for this channel. But those of you that have been with me from the beginning, my OGs, I appreciate you. Um, and yeah, let's get to it. So for this video, I am packing a few things up for California. I'll be leaving to California on Wednesday for my Uncle Dave's funeral or celebration of life on Friday. We're going to be driving out there. So um, just wanted to kind of go over on what I pack in, how I go about it. I'll talk a little bit about the snacks that I've gotten. I won't show you because some of them have to be in the fridge, but I will explain on how I'm going about this. Um, for those of you that may have not been on a road trip yet by yourself or in general, these are some tips that I have for you. Um, so I'm waiting on a few things to dry from washing a load earlier, or some of the things I'm going to be wearing. Shorts, basically. That way my legs can breathe a little bit and I'm not going to pass out because of wearing jeans too much. So I'm waiting for that to get taken care of. But I can pack a few things here, and just kind of go over what's going on in my mind, how I'm feeling about everything, and then talk about how I pack things and what I have and all that stuff. So um, if you're interested, definitely continue to listen. Definitely hit the like button if you love going on trips. If you're going on one now, or maybe you've just got back from a trip, I'd love to hear what you did. It'd be cool. Now, again, I want to catch you up to speed a little bit on if you guys don't know, especially those of you that are new. My uncle Dave passed away um, the day before uh, Palm Sunday, Easter week. Um, and you guys don't know my uncle, you guys never met my uncle, but my uncle was a huge influence on my life. Just like my dad, both my uncles are too. And Uncle Dave, my middle name is, I was named after him with my middle name because of how close we were. I was supposed to be born on his birthday, came out a week early, I couldn't wait anymore, I guess. But we just stayed really close, and he was really close to all of us. More importantly, my dad, because he was the second oldest. But October of last year, he had a few strokes. At least what I heard was a couple. And he was on the rise to getting better. He was at home after a few months of some rehab, some rehabilitation and therapy. And I know it was going to be a long process, but we were with him. You know, we were always calling him and texting him and shooting just encouraging messages and stuff like that, to just uplift his spirits. But unfortunately, um, it was just, I think, um, it was just too hard for him to kind of grasp what was going on. My uncle Dave was only married once, and he was married long time ago, and was separated, and so he never remarried. So he was a bachelor. He had no kids, except, well, he called his animals his daughters, his dogs, who he loved, and who I got the privilege of taking care of a few times when he would come and visit us. Um, but Yeah, it's been a rough couple of months. Um, for those of you that are new, my dad passed away in 2015, and so and not to it's just part of life. It's the cycle of life. Unfortunately, we're born. God creates us, and He bestows upon us this world that we get to live in and take part of. But it's only for a short time. And unfortunately, the ones that we love that are older tend they go before us, and that's what hurts the most is the fact that they are there in paradise in heaven with God and reunited with family and friends of theirs. Um, but that's just the um, us mortals deal with while waiting for us to go home. That we can't see them or hug them or say I love you, and so that's why I always talk about on here and how important it is to um, to love those around you that are here now because you never know. Tomorrow isn't promised, and so you definitely want to take every day as a gift because it is a gift, and love those around you, because you never know. And anyways, we've been waiting it out for a couple months just because California is really big right now with COVID. A lot of rises in COVID, and so we're nervous, um, but we're also just kind of ready. And I know Uncle Dave would want us to be happy and healthy and celebrating his life, and that's one of the things that we wanted to make sure of, and not just jump into it. We wanted it to be worth it because he was just that special. But anyways, instead of flying out there, I'm going to be renting a vehicle, um, and we're going to drive out there on Wednesday through the night, and hopefully get there Thursday. Well, yeah, we'll get there Thursday, hopefully. Um, um, Probably sometime in the afternoon, and then we don't check into um, our Airbnb until about 3 o'clock. And so we might go to the school where my dad or where my uncle, he was like a dad to me, as well. But yeah, we're gonna go to the school that he worked at for 30 years, um, and pay our respects. We'll get some flowers and drop it off um, at the drama club, um, where he taught, and he loved those kids, and those kids loved him. So, um, yeah, so we'll do that. Um, Unfortunately, the route that we were going to go um, is going to be closed off here in certain areas in Colorado because of some mudslides. I don't know if you guys have paid attention or know what's going on over here with weather. I mean, everywhere is dealing with something. So, and there have been some mudslides in the mountains, and um, there was a certain area that I would be taking where some of those mudslides are at. So, um, not going to go those ways. um, so we'll be going around that. So it's going to take us a little bit longer than we anticipated, but part of the reason why I wanted to leave overnight is so I can get there and kind of beat out the busyness, the traffic, and yeah. So, anyways, this is how I pack things now. I don't, like I said, I don't. I'm still waiting for my shorts and my pants to dry in the dryer because I wanted to wash some things, make sure they're nice and clean beforehand. But here, a few boxers. You want to make sure that you have clean and good underwear fresh underwear for every day. Boxer briefs are the way to go. Um, yeah, that way I could breathe down there too, if you know what I mean. Um, so got a couple there. Get a few more later on. I definitely, just like my shirts that I'll show you in just a second, I like to just kind of roll it up and fold it a little bit. That way I can make more space for if I do have pants or a sweatshirt, which I most likely will have, due to the nights that'll be getting cold there. So there's that. And then this is a nice button-up shirt that I rolled up already, and this is probably what I'm going to be wearing for the celebration. Grateful that my wife was able to get this for me, and so I'll probably wear that with some jeans and some tennis shoes. I don't know if I'm going to really fully dress up, but yeah. And then there's some other underwear here. Boxer briefs, to be exact. I have my Ohana shirt here from Oregon. For those of you that don't know, I was born in Portland, Oregon, lived out in Vancouver, Oregon for a couple years, and then I moved to Minnesota. That's where I grew up. But man, home is where the heart is. I miss Oregon, and Oregon Ducks are like, they're my team, They are, and so are my Seahawks. So I got to represent. So, and it says Ohana, which is family, which for those of you guys that have been with me since the beginning, you know that family is important to me. So, and I consider you guys like you're part of my family. So, yeah. And then got a nice little Hurley shirt for maybe the beach or something. So it can be cozy. Yeah. Again, fold it, roll it up, and put it at the bottom. And then I got a nice little golf shirt. It's called Tech Gear. Excuse me. Sorry, dry throat. And I like these shirts because these are comfortable, and these are like not tight. It's loose enough to have some to be comfortable, like I mentioned. So definitely recommend that if you're going to be driving, especially in areas that are hot. Definitely good to have. And this one's a little bit longer, so I mean, yes, roll it up. You can even fold it too if you want, like that. And then I'm looking for my ankle brace. I haven't found that yet, but I do have a knee brace for when I start driving, because after a while, your knees tend to lock up and get a little stiff and a little hurt, and so this is good to kind of give it support. Now here's some of the fun stuff. Got some Listerine for mouthwash. Got toothpaste. A brand new toothbrush that I'll be taking with me. I try to get new toothbrushes at least once a month, just because it's nasty if you hold on to them for longer. So that'll go in like a little travel bag, like a little Ziploc bag. Sorry. Another Perel sanitizer bottle. We do have gloves. We'll have masks. So we're gonna still be respectful to everybody else and take care of ourselves in the meantime, and wear gloves and wear masks when we're out in public. Excuse me. Lysol to go is it's like if you spill when you eat, this will take that out. And I eat like a pig sometimes, actually most of the time. Or you know, even when I'm not trying, I still end up spilling something. So this is definitely cool to have on hand. Um, this is mosquito repellent. Definitely good to have if you're going to be hanging out like at the beach at night, or if you're going to be hanging out in the porch and just talking with family. Definitely good to have. So you can get them at Walmart, Target. You know, got another shaver, so I'll be shaving down here. So it'll be nice and clean, but I'm gonna keep the beard because I didn't start growing facial hair until I was about maybe 22, 20, 23. A little bit older. My dad and I were late bloomers when it came to facial hair, so I definitely tried to let it go for a little bit. But of course, you know, with work and everything, it's always good to be clean too. So um, have that in here as well. But yeah, so as of right now, this is what I have. You guys are probably wondering what kind of snacks that I'm going to be having. They're not going to go in here. We have a couple coolers that we're going to be taking with, so that way we can keep things refrigerated or cold. I have an energy drink that I'll be probably more likely drinking overnight because I am going to drive overnight just to keep me up. So I got a Bang birthday cake flavored, which is really good. I definitely don't. I'm not trying to advertise for drinking energy drinks because I used to drink them out of style when I was younger. When I was like 21, 22, I would drink them like crazy, and just be careful with that. But I definitely will have a little bit. I'll wash it down with water too. I have Gatorade as well. Um, I go for the lemon lime kind. And cherry. Cherry's really good too. But what else will I have? Uncrustables. You guys know what those are? They're the packaged sandwiches, pre-made sandwiches. I have one of those. So I'll because the idea is because of how long the drive is going to be now, we're not stopping at any fast food on the way over. We're just going to stop for gas and bathroom breaks. And so we got some snackies. So that's what I was bringing up just now. And the Uncrustable sandwiches are good because it's good, right? It's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, already packaged and ready to go. You do want to make sure that they're refrigerated up until you leave somewhere because they do get warm pretty quick. So, do you guys like Uncrustables? My wife doesn't. My mom doesn't either. So, more for me. Yay! Um, what else do I got? We got a small bag of chips. So I'll have a chip. We'll have granola bars for the morning. Um, we'll have, yeah, all kinds of good healthy snacks. We're gonna make a bag of like peanuts and like chocolate pretzels and stuff like that. So we'll have that and banana chips. So healthy. We got donuts. I don't know if that's really healthy, but it's good. Donuts are awesome. So, anyways, so that's basically how I'm going about it. Um, I'm sorry for the coughing, guys. I have a really dry tickle right now. Um, anyways, that's the gist of everything that's been going on. That's kind of how I package things. I'm just waiting for my shorts and stuff to dry so I can put that back in here. Um, but yeah, so that's it for this video vlog. I appreciate you guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Leave a like also if you do that, if you roll them, or if you have other ideas on how you package things. Maybe you can put that down in the comments below. Um, yeah, just yeah, and then I would definitely appreciate some prayer for my family as well as we're traveling. I know I mentioned in the beginning that it's slightly a vacation. Um, I don't. Oh, it's not a vacation, but it's, you know, we're going to California. We want to make the best of it as well, even though under some under these circumstances, we want to make it worth it and still celebrate my uncle, um, and find reason to just have a good time as well. So we'll be reuniting with my other uncle Dwayne, and family, and it'll be good. So, anyways, um, appreciate you guys. Remember, live the moment, never fear change, and keep the faith, guys. All right. No matter what's going on in your life, just live the moment. Okay. Don't fret. Don't worry. Just live. Okay. Never fear change. Change is good. Change is opportunity, and yeah, keep the faith always. All right. Trust in Him. He will lead you to where you're supposed to be, um, and lead you through your darkest days and your good days. I promise you that. So, anyways, yeah, that's it. Um, should have another video. I probably will film. I'll have my mom film a little bit of us leaving, maybe. It's kind of hard with the phone. I need a camera, like an actual video camera, so I can start doing like vlogs that way. Um, but maybe I'll shoot a little bit of that as we're going, and maybe certain stops that we're at if we do stop somewhere. I don't think we will, but we'll catch you up to speed on what's going on. So, anyways, yeah. And then again, when I get back, I got some challenge ideas that I want to do with my overcome. So and have fun with. So be on the lookout for those as well. All right. But anyways, that's it. Remember, live the moment, never fear change, keep the faith. All right. Kai Louie out.